to party, and me feeling wonky naughty. When we talking like that.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Markey Chukes with the Markey Chukes Show, along with my co-host Travis Monfort, and we out here at the Faurot Park, and we got this good brother with us, Trevor Remy, and Trevor has an event. Well, I'll tell you what, let Trevor tell you about it.
Yeah, I would just like to talk about the Caribbean picnic. Okay. It's something that's been going on for a very long time. How this picnic originated. One day, my father and the rest of his clan, which we will discuss later on, how that come about. We had a little small picnic in the park somewhere back there. We were just sitting down and we had a lot of food. And we just started talking, and you know, and it kind of got a little big. It was small, but it started reaching to where a lot of people wanted to come every year, and this thing really evolved and evolved and evolved, and look what it came to.
Out. Not to cut you off, but let's tell them what this event is and what date this is, because the story is sucking me in.
Okay.
But this is the
date is the 18th of August.
And the event is called?
The Caribbean. It's a picnic in the park, you know, Caribbean festival.
And
all right.
What year is this? That's very important.
This, believe it or not, this is our 18th year.
18th year. That's what we wanted to do.
Right. And the reason a lot of people who haven't been here before,
right,
we really don't advertise. Right. We don't feel the need to advertise. We just thought it would be, we don't want it to get as big as maybe something city-wise. Right. We just wanted us to keep it small and simple, and everybody who know us as a group from being from the Caribbean will come and share into what we do. Right. But at this point, it's getting big, right, and very big. Right. So now, even talking to you, I mean, at first I really didn't even want to do this, okay, because I really didn't want to reach out. I didn't want to make it into a big festival because it's not really that, okay, you know, big. But it seems like we can't help it because right, every year more and more people come.
Well, I tell you what drew me in was the love. You know, right, what I'm saying, and just how I could just come in and get in the line, and you know what I'm saying, I can drop a donation here and nobody asking how much that is or whatnot, and I can eat like everybody else. That was the love. So right, there you have it. That's why you're drawing everybody in. And right, I saw not just my color, but I seen other colors, and it was like, okay, we all chilling. You know what I'm saying, and you know that's what brought it in. So.
Right. Because when my father and the rest of his friends came here, actually they came here to work in the refinery, 1968. I think that was the time when affirmative action was big. My father then was already pipe fitters working white ticket in the refinery, and I think they felt it was easy to pick them into the union than to go out on the street per se to get people that they had to train. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's how my father and all the rest, it's like 16 of them came here at that time. And this picnic really is about, they're trying to give back their love back to the community in their way, you know, so that's why we actually have this picnic. So and you say about the free food and stuff, that's basically what it is, man. But what we always tried to do, and we emphasize it, we didn't just want you to come to enjoy our food, we want you to enjoy your food. But as you can tell, you know, so if anybody is listening to me and really want to be part of what we do, if it's a case of water, juice, anything you may want, you know, some kind of cover dish, we are accepting it, you know, and all means we really emphasize our kids into this picnic. Is about our kids, because we have a lot of games that we play. We actually shut down the picnic so we could enforce our games. We give out trophies to the kids, and every year we have competition. Guys come back to defend their title into whatever it may be. A lot of Caribbean type games, you know, like jump in the bag and run in the spoon, and we even do a little bit of limbo dancing, and that's open basically to the public. We set up a limbo stick and we play our music, and our music is soca, as you may know. You come and hey, just let your hair down. That's what we want. So I'm just sending the message out for you, but again, at the same time, we want you to come and support. Support meaning bring something, so it won't be so hard, you know, on all of us.
Last year I came to the event. I had goat meat for the first time. Don't be afraid of the goat meat. I mean, my wife wasn't on it, Lish wasn't on it at all, but the goat meat was delicious. Tell people about a little bit about, because really this is about the Caribbean flavor. You know, it's about, you know, you guys are from Trinidad.
I'm from Trinidad.
Right, right. So, I mean, just that flavor that you guys bring. Talk about the music, the energy that you guys bring with this type of festival, and the food. I mean,
right.
Is there going to be more goat meat there for the people that want to come out and that never had goat before?
Yes, we definitely keep the goat thing going. Okay, we go. what we do, I usually try to deviate away from the picnic. I have my own little, as you can remember, Markey, I had my own little tent set up with different kind of foods. Right. But the picnic of itself has a variety. We have roti, curry goat, stewed chicken, rice and peas, some anything associated with not just, we don't call it Trinidad because Trinidad is made up of a lot of different culture. Not that we only black, we are Chinese, we are Indian, we are Guyanese, we are people from South America. We are a very big part of what we call a kalaloo. You know, so that's what you get, man. When you come here, keep your taste buds open. I keep a lot of hot stuff on my table so you could taste. Right. I'm never forcing you to try anything you want, as you could recognize. When I say goat, a lot of people back off. But as soon as I blink my eye, it's gone. You know.
Well, I came hungry, so it didn't even matter.
Yeah, and again, back in the Caribbean, and I just don't want to speak for Trinidad. Seriously, I want to speak for the whole Caribbean culture.
Absolutely.
All right, because we spice a lot. We emphasize on spices. A lot of time you hear about Jamaica, which is fine, you know, but you know, Jamaica is just one of those islands in the Caribbean. You have Trinidad and Tobago, you have Barbados, Grenada, Antigua, St. Lucia, you know what I mean? So it goes on and on and on. So when we actually doing this, we are not just want to represent Trinidad. We want to represent the whole Caribbean islands.
So because me and Markey came out here to do this show with you, are you gonna give us like free tickets to Trinidad and we can get to hang with your family for free?
Guess what, man? You know, if we have time, I have on my cell phone here. I was in Trinidad and Tobago in February for a Mardi Gras, a carnival. It's the best thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of friends that grew up with me right here in Lima, Ohio. I'm going with you next year, Trevor. I'm going with you next year, Trevor. And my key words is I'm going to tell you the same thing until I see your passport.
I'll get one if you pay, and we'll get the passport. Hey, you know,
you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
And we want to emphasize this one more time, and then we're gonna let you go. You know, you got a meeting to get to. The event is free, open to the public. People come out. Bring something with you. Don't just come with a fork.
Bring some water.
Some
you know
juice. Bring some
dessert, plates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something. Bring something to contribute because it is free that you guys are giving. You're giving back to the community. It's just the love and just showing them what the Trinidad Tobago island family, you know, is all about. So
and to make it truly, I really want to emphasize about my father and coffee. Those are the pioneers from here. And something else that nobody recognized. Not do we just come out here and have fun. We have lost a couple of our compadres in the past. There's about 5 of our guys that are no longer with us that passed away, and before we even have a picnic, we try to say a prayer and a memory to those guys that are no longer here. Okay, and again, anybody that's listening to this video, we don't want you to be selfish in this thing. This is for everybody, black, white, whoever you are. You want to come on here and be part of what we do, you're welcome.
And that date is Saturday, August the 18th.
Saturday, August the 18th.
What time?
And we try to start eating at 3 o'clock because, again, here's the key, people. I'm telling you and I'm telling you again, first come, first serve. Because the food is so good, by the time you shows up here at 5 o'clock and you're scrunting, you know, a lot of times there's no food left. But I have a plan with my committee, and I am working on that plan to make sure that we have food not just at 3 o'clock, but food at 5 o'clock, because we have more organization within the thing. And one of the key things about that is, a lot of times when people come to a picnic, they walk around and they have a big plate. They have all this food in their hand, and they don't understand. My goal as Trevor Remy, my goal is to make you taste the different flavors, and you're not going to taste the different flavors by piling up a whole lot of stuff on your plate. So we are trying to deviate from that this year.
You just made me hungry saying taste. How you say that?
Taste. Yeah, we want to taste.
Well, Trevor, thank you, man. We appreciate you for coming and talk to us. And while we got my man Jason Henderson coming in, hey, don't knock the goat meat until you try the goat meat, because, like I said, it was scary. But it was delicious. Jason, come on in, man.
Can I say something? Hey, don't say goat and get nervous. We do some things. We do things to all our meat. I can make anything taste good. Okay? So on that note, I want to leave you. I want to get him involved.
Okay. What's up?
What's up, right here? What up? Jason Henderson, you know what I'm saying?
Right here.
You know, get back down in the day.
Yeah.
So, Jason, along with Trevor Remy Jr., you know, so Jason, what we got like a after party going on.
Man.
Okay, and this
The
is after
Caribbean
the
thing,
event.
You know what I mean? It's going on, man. So that's with the kids and the family and everybody coming out. And then we're going to do it big. You know what I mean? We got the live band coming up.
Okay, I mean, you take the kids home and then,
Yeah, you about 9 o'clock, you know, time for the kids to go home, get tucked in, get the babysitters, you know, and then you get your island gear on and come and taste a little bit of island food still for the after party. And we got a live band, 2 live bands, man, and a DJ, and we're going to get the party jumping, man. It's at Harry's Hideaway.
Okay, tell them about the live band.
This band goes. It's called Flex Crew. They from they from Columbus, but they got a lot of people in the band that come from all different islands. You know what I mean? Bermuda. They said I think St. Thomas. I think they got a Trinity in there also. I'm from Trinidad, and then we got Jamaica, and I think there's a few Americans in there too. But it's a big band, about 8 of them, and they come to do their thing. Really, man, really. And then we got, of course, Stedic in the Groove. That's a Lima local band, and they'll be there. And then my cousin Trev, he gonna do the after party cooking, and he gonna handle that.
Yeah, I was finna ask you, Trev, because he's standing back there like yeah. So Trevor, what you doing?
Slide on up. Yeah, slide on so the people can see you.
Well, for the night, we're gonna have the after party like Jason elaborated on.
Hold on. He said it. We want to talk about the food. Yeah,
I'm getting to that. I'm building up your appetite.
No. We just want to get to the good part, man. Now we want to get to the food part.
Yeah. So that night at Harry's Hideaway, we're gonna have a little taste of Caribbean food as well for all those people that may have missed it at the picnic. Come out to Harry's Hideaway, and we're gonna have some barbecue jerk chicken. Do a little fried rice, macaroni and cheese. Might even throw a couple beef patties in there for you. I know everybody knows about the Jamaican beef patty. A little taste. Restaurant coming soon, though.
Hey, hold on. But tell them they got to bring their wallet out when they come to Harry's.
Please.
Yeah, bring the wallet when they want to come to Harry's.
At that time.
Everybody, young, old, at heart, come out to Harry's Hideaway, but bring your wallet, okay? it costs a little bit, but everything is going back to the cause, the Caribbean American Festival. Okay. So everything that we do, from the food to the bands and all that stuff, it's all gonna go back to the picnic. So make sure you come out and help support something that people in Lima are doing. It's a culture that not a lot of people are used to, and once you get experience to it and get hip to it, you never want to leave the island.
And you know what? Really, even on an event like what y'all talking about, it's not even about support. It's about come out and have a good time. Yeah, right. Because I like the reggae music. I like the Caribbean feel. I love the vibe. So just everybody don't have money to go on a cruise and go to the island. So y'all just gonna bring it right here. So it's your job to come out and get you a taste.
So up in there, here Drake or nothing like that.
You might hear a little Drake mixed in, but it's reggae music.
Drake is from the island.
He is from the island. Nicki Minaj is from Trinidad. Shout out to you, Nicki. But yeah.
Man, Drake from Canada. Where y'all been, man?
AKA Jamaica, though.
Yes, sir.
Toronto got a lot of, they have a big Caribbean.
Google it. I don't even want to talk to you.
But yeah, we just step out one more time. Tell them about first the day event and then the night event. Give us date, time, let them know what to be out there, what to expect.
Okay, Saturday, August 18th, 3 o'clock p.m. at the Shelter House on Woodlawn Avenue. Okay, not the one close to the cemetery. We're a little more lively than that. That's a little dead. We bring you up the street to the picnic. Okay, this picnic has an iron section. None of you guys have ever experienced an iron section, I guarantee. So come out and experience that with us. Okay, we've got from your limbo to your tug of war. Everything is all family oriented during the day. Then at night.
Hold on, what about food?
The food? I think my dad told you about the food. From curry goat to curry chicken, red beans and rice, a roti, fish, cabbage, jerk chicken, corn on the cob, you name it.
And 9 o'clock, go get fresh, take the kids home, get yourself together, come out for the after party. Live reggae band, man. We got Stedic in the Groove, they gonna open up, do their thing, and then we got Flex Crew. They from Columbus, Ohio, but they from the islands, and they gonna do their thing. Trust me, we got after party, we got food, and we gonna have a good time. Going in, trust me.
Hey, also make sure that if you bring your kids out, when you bring your kids out, it's not if, because it's a family-oriented event, bring them out. They're having a kids parade. So if you have your carnival, have your kids wear some Caribbean costumes. It's gonna be real fun, real lively for the family, real lively for the kids. A good event to come out to, Markey. Also, you gotta have bands. You want to eat some of the food? We just got informed a few seconds ago. You need to get a band on. If you don't have a band on, watch me and Markey eat, which is cool with us. More for us, less for you. But make sure you get a band. Make sure you find somebody, see what's going on, get the instructions.
Thank you very much.
You know what? The thing I like doing with an interview with Trevor, I ain't even have to ask no questions. So there you have the whole interview in the ball. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be blessed. Love one another. Peace. Y'all say peace. Come on, Trev.
When we drop it like